Hello friends, this video on Algebra Part 11 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Now the next question is, how do these expressions help us in our day-to-day life? How do we use them in our day-to-day life? Or the main question is, do we even use these expressions in our daily life? So let us look at some problems from our day-to-day life. So let's talk about measurements. So let's say we come across situations like this when, let's say, it's given that a rectangular box has height 8 centimeter, its length is 5 times the height and breadth is 10 centimeters less than the length. Express the length and breadth of the box in terms of height. So we come across boxes, we come across measurement related to them. So here we see that how do we make use of algebra or algebraic expressions in measurements. So let's say that you have a box whose height is given as 8 centimeters. So height is 8 centimeters. So we have to express its length and breadth in terms of the height. So in the question it says that the length is 5 times the height. So that means what would be the length? The length would be 5 times the height. So this is 5h. So length would be 5h centimeter. What would be breadth? Breadth is 10 centimeter less than the length. So that means breadth will be 10 centimeter less than length. So length is 5h. So from length you subtract 10 centimeters. So 5h minus 10 centimeter, this would be the breadth. The length of a rectangular hall is 4 meters less than 3 times the breadth of the hall. What is the length if the breadth is b meters? So in this hall we are only bothered about 2 dimensions, breadth and length. So the breadth is given as b meters. So what would be the length? Now as per the question, the length is 4 meters less than 3 times the breadth. So 3 times the breadth would be 3b and 4 meters less than this. So minus 4. So 3b minus 4 meters would be the length. In our day-to-day life, we also make use of these expressions in games. For example, here we have a statement. So we have to change this statement using expressions into statements in ordinary language. So this statement says, Tony puts Q marbles on the table. He has 8 Q marbles in his box. So we have to write it in simple words. So what does this show? This shows that he has 8 times the marbles in his box as the marbles in the table. So that means if there are 10 marbles on the table, he has 80 marbles in his box. So this shows that number of marbles in the box is 8 times the number of marbles on the table. So whatever number of marbles are there on the table, 8 times of that are there in the box. Age calculation, that's very interesting. We make use of algebraic expressions to a large extent for age calculation. Now let us look at this example. Let's say that Sarita's present age is y years. So we do not know exactly what is her age, but we have assumed that it is y years. What will be her age 5 years from now? So after 5 years, what will be her age? So if today it is y, after 1 year it will be y plus 1, after 2 years it will be y plus 2, after 3 years y plus 3. So after 5 years it would be y plus 5 years. Sarita's grandfather is 6 times her age. What is the age of grandfather? 6 times of Sarita's age, that is 6 into y. So this can be written as 6y. So 6y is the grandfather's age. Grandmother is 2 years younger than grandfather. So what is grandfather's age? It is 6y. And grandmother is 2 years lesser than 6y. So you subtract 2 from 6y. So 6y minus 2 years is grandmother's age. Sarita's father is 5 years more than 3 times Sarita's age. So 3 times Sarita's age would be 3y and her father is 5 years more than 3 times her age. So 3y plus 5. So this would be father's age. So you see, this is pretty interesting. So you need to understand the statement and then you need to convert it into an algebraic expression. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com for free quality education. You can learn with a simple 4-step learning process wherein you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics, and biology along with practical videos. So please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.